Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. So, Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Yeah, I'd say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do all the jobs of, say, a number 8 and a number 10, and an auxiliary striker, if you like. They have to do a lot of the pressing, carrying the ball forward, as well as making sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated. Effectively, they're the space invaders in the team.
And that gets things running. Ball's gone out of play. Leauge. Just eases him off the ball. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's had it taken off him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh no, what has happened here? No, that's been intercepted. Leauge. Passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Riyad does well not to be outdone there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way through, and he's... Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's there to head it! Jeremy Pino. Great chance! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's gone direct. Wharton. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, now he can run away with it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Munoz. That is ended up in no man's land. Munoz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's had it nicked away. And he's forced to go back. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mitchell. Can he get on the end of this? There's the header! And he's done it! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Crystal Palace are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Crystal Palace gain their reward with an early goal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Over to the right flank. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out of play for a goal kick. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Very nicely done. Sarr. First quarter of an hour gone. Opts for safety. Really fierce, close defending.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Shot, surely! And that's a sharp finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Leauge kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that could set him on his way. Sarr! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Sarr clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to get it away. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. shifted it to the flank. Wharton has a look and plays it forward. Jeremy Pino. That has been cut short. Riyad. Kamada. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That is good strength. Oh, that's well spotted. Munoz. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Kamada. Looking to play him in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's in a great big chance! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shoots! Nicely aimed pass. Crystal Palace are looking to break at pace.
Crystal Palace really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Leauge. Spread to the right. With that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Kamada. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. Played into space. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Vallecano now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Wharton. So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. This is a promising build-up. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, sweet feet. And that is headed for the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mitchell, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. to fly away here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 8.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a good foot in there. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. It's a promising position. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Sarr is onto it in a flash. No way through. Goes looking wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He has found the way through. In with the challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he latch on to this? Corner given. And it's been taken short. Plays a sharp little ball here. Delivered low. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Wharton. Mitchell.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Leauge. Not the most convincing of passes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played in. Keeper's dealt with that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Goes for a shot! And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Mitchell, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now he's off and running.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lejeune. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a sharp pass. Caresses it. And there's a goal! But oh, it's offside.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Leauge. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Played back in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Support for our World Charity Fund. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So we're underway for the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played through into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Crystal Palace have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's had a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
There's the header! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vallecano needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Crystal Palace really could have done without this. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Crystal Palace are down to 10 men. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Vallecano are having a ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And it's Mitchell. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's delightful. And that's been drilled in, deftly away. He's having a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And he was quick to react. And here's Pino. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, no joy this time. And he thumps it clear.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, played through for the wide man. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. And he's forced to go back. Leauge, pass somewhat off target. That's an imaginative pass. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that was vital. Now that's well seen too. Threads one in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And They're back on the ball again. Can he latch on to this?
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a throw. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Header comes in! Crystal Palace couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mitchell. Probing pass. He's in a good position here. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Delivered with swing. Henderson deals with that nice and simple. And it's been shipped out wide. Leauge. And they are prompt with their pressing. And that's going wide left. Place it in, and the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Substitutions taking place.
Vallecano choosing to make the first change. Punched away. That should get the job done. This looks promising. Now it's Pino. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, the true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Number 22.
Vallecano have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Jeremy Pino. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vallecano disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's there to clear it. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been slung wide. And the finish! Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vallecano making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, they've got it again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Leauge. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. The ball goes in. Played towards the front line. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fran Perez. He is through here. Here comes the cross. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Mitchell. An instinctive delivery. They've won a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Lejeune. And it's Pino. Mitchell. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Sarr. Fran Perez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, can he get onto this? Fran Perez. Looking for options for movement. And that's played in low. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. They've played it short. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Crystal Palace are looking to go forward now. Looking here to chip it through. There's the shot! And a neat finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Vallecano are at the peak of their powers. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, it was all about timing if he was going to be stopped legally, but obviously that wasn't the case.
That's a fine save by Henderson. He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Jeremy Pino. And it's Mitchell. Lejeune. Nicely intercepted. That's a cute ball. Cleared without hesitation. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. 4 added minutes on the board. Leauge. He's a sharp little ball here. Chips it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cross in. Fran Perez. Lejeune. Spread it left. He's got away. And he's been shifted off it. Looking to play him in. And that has not gone well. Nice looking ball. Lejeune calmly anticipates. This is a promising build-up. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good ball, good take. Unteka. Lacroix does well to get it back. Perez has the space to scheme. He's picked his way through. And a header! Quality ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Crystal Palace played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Crystal Palace desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.